man, before we leave, guys, look at this. Yeah, I wanted the teaser before you see it on Facebook. 2,000 miles, brand new Lamborghini. Look at that. Clean. Super, super clean. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. This Lamborghini is clean. That's some different stuff for your rotors. This one was recently water damaged. They claimed it was water damage. It had like this much water in the front, and they said it went up to 8 inches high in the rear. Now, supposedly, the vehicle was not running, so theoretically, I'm willing to bet you this thing is just fine. This might be an Ed Bolian special or a quick Tavares pickup, and it's the convertible. It is the drop top. Now, it currently doesn't have keys, so you guys will get to see this in an upcoming YouTube video. You guys will get to see this. No keys, but look at that, man. That thing is pretty. Man, I gotta tell you, that thing right there is pretty. Let me know what you guys think in the comments here on Facebook, and maybe I'll use this clip for YouTube too. But let me know what you guys think about this thing all the way around. Alright guys, so we're in the Restos and Rebuilds Oldsmobile 88 LS. You can see we got no check engine lights, half a tank of gas. We just replaced the bulb, we just replaced some wipers, fresh battery. Last thing, you know, we're obviously not going to paint it, but last thing that needs to be done on it is a tensioner pulley, which will probably be done in the next, I don't know, 24 to 48 hours. We'll see. But overall, outside of those couple of minuscule things, like I said, she runs and drives fine. 121,000 miles on the clock. It's clean. Uh-oh. I'm like, yo, am I getting pulled? The down button on the driver's side window is now not working. The mirror still has to be replaced. It was working. I can hear it clicking in the door, but it's stuck. I'm not going to mess with it, because if it goes down and gets stuck down, it'll be a sad day. But you know, if it comes down to that and it absolutely has to be fixed, and so be it. I think people more care about the air conditioning, which does work. I'm getting AC out of here, and down below. We're going to try to get it to switch to the front vents and just lock it in that position. But overall, like I said, the car runs and drives like it's supposed to, has basically no issues, shifts like it's supposed to. It's in great shape as far as I'm concerned, as far as mechanically sound. It does look like an eyesore, and there's things like, if it comes down to it and it absolutely has to be sprayed, I might even plastic dip the damn car. We might plastic dip spray it and call it a day. But yeah, there you have it. All right guys, so one of the things you guys asked me for was an update on the Aspen, and yeah, it's snitching on me right now. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not wearing my seatbelt. So one of the things you guys asked me about was the Aspen, like what's going on with it since everything was fixed. Has it been kind of trouble-free since then? And the answer to that is, yeah, the Aspen's been running fine. It's got 109,000 miles on it. If you guys remember, the rebuild on this truck was finished at the end of December, beginning of January of this year. End of December of last year, beginning of January of this year. And then this truck was driven out to CES for a technology show in 2020 with the Audi A4 S-Line. And like I said, this thing is handled like a champ. Outside of the one displacement on demand issue that this thing had, it was, you know, all of those were replaced, and ever since then it's been pretty much trouble-free. I mean, basic oil changes, nothing crazy, nothing major, and the truck has run like a champ. I have really no complaints. So there's that. So as far as I'm concerned, you know, this thing's great. I've had you guys have been asking me Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do with the other one, TK? Are you going to, you know, what are you going to do with that? And I want to talk a little bit about that. I think, we're going to pick up Chinese food. I think, and this is my thoughts, you know, they announced the Hellcat Durango the other day, what, this week? And I think it would be cool to have a Hellcat Aspen. Don't you guys think? Like, I might even do a custom front end or something, being that the front end is all taken apart on that truck. What would you guys think about a Hellcat Aspen? Because it's not like, I mean, I know I could bolt a Hellcat supercharger on top of the 5.7. I've seen people do that with the RTs. That would be cool. But I'm thinking crazy, like buy a Hellcat crate motor, drop it in that Aspen, upgrade the drivetrain, because I already know with all that power that all-wheel drive system, that four-wheel drive system is going to grenade. But upgrade that, lock it all in place so it's, you know, all four wheels all the time, you know, whether it's welded or whatever, you know, get that done. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be super friggin' cool. You know, paint it black like this Aspen. Maybe put some custom wheels on it that are darker or more sporty and go from there. But yeah, overall, I'm pretty happy with this truck. This truck has been really reliable and kind of, you know, reopened my eyes to Mopar, if you want me to be honest. It really did. I was gonna say, where the hell is my mask? There it is. But yeah, like I said, she looks clean. She needs a little bit of a bath, but you know, for the most part, it's been good. I mean, this thing is pretty peppy already on its own, but could you imagine this thing with something like this with a Hellcat motor in it? Or should I just go the supercharger route and just put a Hellcat supercharger on the 5.7? I've seen a lot of conversions or things that are done like that with the, you know, where they just, because it literally bolts right on. I don't know if the top end of the motor is pretty much the same between the 5.7, the 6.2, and the 6.4, where, you know, that supercharger will just bolt right on top. But it is something I've seriously considered, something I've definitely considered. So I guess we'll have to see what happens. Oh, it looks like somebody hit a Corvette up here. Ouch. Yep. Wow. Looks like we got an accident up here. It sucks if you wreck a Corvette like that. That thing is all fiberglass. That is what you call a complete wrap, if that's what happened. It looked like they're arguing. Oh no, someone dropped a pallet of something in the middle of the street. Yo. A whole pallet of like concrete bags or something. Alright. That was different. I don't think I don't think I've ever seen that. You dropped the whole pallet. Why not? Yeah, just throw them off to the side of the road. I guess people got out of the Corvette to clear the lane, but screw that. I go around that. You know, somebody will hit it though. Someone won't be paying attention and they'll plow right into the damn thing. There goes a Jeep. I don't know if that one, that's probably got the 3.7 in it. Usually they're badged with the 5.7 or the Hemi logo if they got the real motor in it. But these are basically that and this. They're not the same size, so to speak, but they're built on the same platform. So that's when people are like, man, the Aspen's just a Durango. Well, that's a Durango slash Jeep Commander slash... That's what I meant to say. Like, this is built on the same platform as the Jeep Commander, as the Durango. They're all the same truck, pretty much. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. What would you guys think about a Hellcat supercharger or an entire Hellcat crate motor on the other donor Aspen that we have now? I already know I got to replace the starter. I checked that out. Finally, that's what that is. So the starter has to be replaced. So I'm like, do I want to do that? I should just tear that motor out and keep that motor as kind of like a backup engine, or do I, like, because it's got so many miles on it already, just build it out, throw a supercharger on it, and if it blows up, who cares, you know? or do I crate motor it? Let me know what you guys think. Oh man, I know we just jumped from the one part to the next, right? Well, I gotta get the Mambo clean, man. She's been a little dirty. she's been a little dirty. So I gotta get her cleaned up. A couple different reasons. So the Mambo has a cracked windshield. I'm not happy about it. And it's got cracks in multiple places. I think I'm gonna have to get this strip redone and just get a new windshield. We'll see. We don't know for sure yet, but wanted to run it through and get it clean. You know, I can't be looking dusty. You know, with road trips and other stuff coming, I want to look proper. You know, I got to make sure that the car looks appropriate when we're heading out of town. You know, so anywho's. That's super. I'm watching the window and see if the wind that blows super hard on here is gonna crack the damn windshield all the way. Alright, so the truck is clean for the most part outside of the bug splatter all over the front. It's just that time of year, man. And as we get, you know, into August, heavy, and going into September, it's gonna be crazy, you know. So I know I haven't been as heavy with the cleaning the Mambo like I have been since basically 4th of July. I think she's been washed like twice. But it's not bad. I mean, some people don't wash their cars once a month. I mean, I'm just saying. Wow, so they did change the Sprint stores to T-Mobile, huh? Wow. All right. Well, it's not like y'all need a Mambo update, but look at how crispy and clean she is right there. Oh, clean, man, clean. That, we got something special coming soon. We're going to be cutting the whole ass end off this car and putting it on another Civic. Stay tuned for that. And another quick update on the Nissan. You can see it's been a little bit. We got grass and stuff growing up under it. So your guys kind of got on me and were like, man, you should have covered that carburetor before you sprayed off the engine. Look, man, the carburetor in this car is fucking shot. Okay, in this truck, it's done. Okay, so I wasn't worried about the friggin' carburetor at all. I'm not even worried about the motor. As a matter of fact, I know more than likely we're probably gonna have to tear it out because I believe it had a head gasket issue before it was parked. So this is what it looks like, natural, no filter. You can see it when it's not wet. It has that dried paint look, but it's smooth. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's some body work to be done on it. But I think as an experiment or as a vehicle to do, you know, your first body work or body job on, this would be a hell of a truck to do it on, you know? So here's how this is gonna work. Basically, I gotta go out to Kansas. I'm gonna be out in Kansas for a little bit, right? Going out there to claim some land. When I get back, this is going to be my #1 priority. This is what I'm gonna be working on crazy, minus if I don't win a special truck that I see. Well, I can't say, it's not listed on Copart yet, but a friend at the Kansas City Copart told me it just came in today. So that will be interesting. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on it. You guys have been asking me about it. That's what's going on with it. No, I'm not towing this with me out to Kansas. It's not gonna happen. We got so much stuff going on, man. I gotta meet up with I don't even know if she wants me to say her name. I gotta meet up with a nice lady that's buying Cassandra and Cars Jetta. We got just so much stuff to do. I got to get the title down to Oklahoma City and sell restos and rebuilds Oldsmobile. But that's basically where we're at right now as far as the channel, like things that are going on projects wise. And then we have this. Now we talked a little bit about this, and I think I'm going to do something crazy. You guys know that just recently they announced that there's going to be a Durango Hellcat. That's right, an SRT Durango Hellcat. What do you guys think about an SRT Aspen Hellcat? I'm dead serious. Like, I'm thinking about spraying this bright friggin' red, maybe have those rims powder coated black, and put a custom front end on the front of this Aspen and make it a Hellcat Aspen. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comment section down below. Now, with that said, tomorrow I head out, so I gotta pack a bunch of stuff and a lot of different content coming up, and a couple other YouTubers I'm gonna link up with while I'm out there. But bye, cars. I'll catch you when I get back.